Ravana, the mighty demon king of Lanka, ruled with unparalleled power and ambition. His insatiable desire for wealth and dominance knew no bounds. Known for his intelligence and strength, he was both feared and revered by mortals and celestial beings alike. One fateful day, Ravana crossed paths with Rambha, a celestial nymph or apsara. Rambha was renowned throughout the cosmos for her ethereal beauty and grace. As Ravana laid his eyes upon her, he became instantly captivated by her celestial charm. The desire to possess her stirred within him, overpowering his senses. However, Rambha, being an apsara and possessing supernatural wisdom, was well aware of Ravana's wicked nature. She understood the consequences of succumbing to his advances. With courage and determination, she resisted his charms and firmly declined his advances. Rambha, guided by her virtuous principles, warned Ravana of the dire consequences that would befall him if he pursued his immoral desires. She reminded him of his sacred marriage vows to Mandodari, the queen of Lanka, urging him to uphold his commitment and embrace righteousness. Rambha emphasized the importance of virtues such as fidelity and respect for boundaries. Ravana's ego, however, clouded his judgment and swayed him away from the path of righteousness. Arrogantly dismissing Rambha's wise counsel, he chose to indulge in his desires, disregarding the impact his actions would have on his own destiny. Blinded by his own ambition, Ravana turned a deaf ear to Rambha's warnings, neglecting the duties of a king and husband. He reveled in his own power and believed he was above any consequences. Witnessing Ravana's arrogant dismissal of virtue, Rambha sought divine intervention. She fervently prayed to Lord Brahma, the creator of the universe, for assistance and guidance. Her devotion and unwavering virtue touched the heart of Lord Brahma, prompting him to intervene in this unfolding tragedy. Lord Brahma appeared before Ravana, his presence commanding awe and reverence. With a voice resonating with divine authority, Lord Brahma sternly warned Ravana of the grave consequences of his actions. He reminded Ravana of his sacred duties as a king, husband, and guardian of righteousness. Enraged by Ravana's audacity and his flagrant disregard for virtue, Lord Brahma cast a curse upon him. The curse pronounced that should Ravana ever dare to lay a hand on any woman without her consent, his head would explode into 1,000 fragments. The weight of this curse served as a chilling reminder of the boundaries that governed his actions and the severe fate that awaited him if he violated them. Ravana, driven by his fervent desire, abducted Sita, the beloved wife of Lord Rama. He yearned to make her his own, blinded by his lust and ambition. However, he soon faced a profound dilemma. Aware of the curse bestowed upon him by Lord Brahma, Ravana hesitated to touch Sita. The curse threatened that if he violated a woman's consent, his head would explode into 1,000 fragments. This divine curse cast a dark shadow over his pursuit of Sita, reminding him of the dire consequences that awaited him. In his desperate attempt to possess Sita, Ravana resorted to cunning manipulations and deceptive tactics. He tried to win her over through words, attempting to persuade her to become his queen without physically touching her. He walked a delicate line, balancing his desire with the boundaries imposed upon him by the curse. Ravana's restraint, driven by the fear of divine retribution, conveys important lessons. It teaches us about the destructive consequences of unchecked desire and the significance of respecting boundaries. It serves as a reminder of the virtues of devotion, righteousness, and the importance of heeding wise counsel. Ravana's journey showcases a complex character, torn between his desires and the limitations imposed upon him. His struggle highlights the internal conflict faced by individuals when faced with the consequences of their actions. In seeking redemption and change, Ravana represents the possibility of transformation and growth, even for those who have fallen from grace. Please subscribe for more such videos. Thanks for watching. Ravana,